हेलो एवरीवन। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? तो स्टार्ट करते हैं आज की क्लास। आई एम गीता काकरानी और आज ये जो लाइव क्लास है वो स्पेशली है सी प्लस प्लस और डेटा स्ट्रक्चर। एक्चुअली मैं काफ़ी टाइम से काफ़ी इवेंट ले रही हूँ, अलग अलग इवेंट्स में जा रही हूँ। So I got many students who are doing well in AI, in data science, full stack project. But after that, they are very confused. We should learn DSA or we can skip or we should take lightly. Then I clearly said no. DSA is very important because whenever you are doing good project in AI, in DSA, sorry, in data science, in full stack, Spring Boot, so you are making good project and really today's life is AI life and each company is adopting the AI technology. So obviously AI is compulsory to learn and to making the project. But after that, when if you are making a good project, then obviously interviewer will impress and company will impress and then they can hire you and obviously it will increase your chance to for your selection. But this is the second stage. Your first stage, whenever interviewer come to you, yeah, any company check your take a post interview like MCQ, written test, yeah, any campus placement coming in your college and university. So what will be first step? First step is only data structure MCQ question. So if you could not clear that type of the data structure question, MCQ question, technical round, then you will not get the chance to show your AI project. So yeah, your AI project is good and it can increase your personality, but you have to cross the data structure down to after that you will show your projects and AI projects and technology. So AI can be increase your profile, but DSA is the first step, and you have to cross that. You have to first of all, DSA will filter your profile, and after that come to the employer and recruiter. So this is a very important. You must have to know about the DSA. And if we talk about the big company, product-based company like Google, Amazon, Flipkart, still they are requiring first DSA, not only limited small type of the DSA, basic of the DSA, they required still very good advanced concept of DSA. And if you talk about the EIA algorithm, then after DSA is also contributing in that type of the technology as well. Because in EI, whenever you are making any project, then you must have to know about the optimization. You must have to know about the data structure concept. So that's the reason that DSA is not important only for your job and recruitment. It's a very important to get your advanced technology and adopt you understand to advanced topic and advanced technology in EI as well. So that's a very important because using the DSA will increase your skill and it will be actually improve your performance, increase your skill. Then you can easily you can easily apply in your advanced algorithm in a latest technology. So today I'm going to start. Actually, I decided to start this series. Why I'm taking this live class? I am waiting some student as well. So hopefully they will join as soon as possible. So this is the first class I know, and I know about if you talk about the C plus plus data structure, then a lot of material already available in YouTube and good material because there are a lot of YouTuber and educator are very good in giving training in the DSA. But problem is that with me also कि whenever I see in the YouTube, then after 1 hour and 2 hour I feel the bore and I feel the sleeping. So then I decided that I should start the class in live mode, in interactive mode. So I will teach you C++ and data structure, not only simple and basic algorithm, advanced algorithm, puzzles, everything. I will teach you in a live mode. You can join that class in live and you can ask your question, you can solve your doubt, and I will give some puzzle as well. And I will start from the basic of the C++, then after that we will start the basic of the data structure, then after that easy level question, then medium level question, then hard level question. Then you can crack the small, medium, and big company, and you can use this concept in your advanced algorithm as well. So I will try to cover this series, and I will take this live class on a 3 times in a week. So in a week, we will not decided which day I will take. I will inform you in a WhatsApp group. So it's a very important key. You must have to join the WhatsApp group. Then every time I will the inform in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, I'm going to start the class, and you can join that class, and you can directly ask me and any type of the question, and you can understand that. And if you talk about the test and what is the credibility, the test and certification, then after completed your DSA, it will be take around 2 months. So after completed your DSA, we will take some test, and after test, you will get a certificate. And after certification, this certification can help in your internship and job as well. So let's start with C plus plus first of all, because today because data structure can be done by Java, Python, and JavaScript and C plus plus. But I prefer the C plus plus because still small, mid, and big company also require main like the data structure with C plus plus, because many concepts, because Java has a predefined library, so we can use directly. So obviously Java data structure is also good, but C++ for data structure is really highly demanded and good. So that's why I decided I will start with data structure with C++. So today's day is to start the C++. So let's start. This is my VS Code. I'm starting my C++ in VS Code as well. So I already set it because I was checking actually everything is running or not. In a Mac, C++ start is some different difficult. I hope you already install in your system. If you have any problem, it's not installing in your system, then let me know. You can do in a comment and you can ask the question. I will try to solve the problem. But in Mac, how I install the C++? So whenever you start C++, then first, if you have a Mac, first check here C++ is available or not in your system. So CLang is a predefined compiler. Whenever you buy the Mac, then obviously CLang is available. And not I, but oh, sorry. Okay, so you can see you are getting some output in my system. My system is something old and it is showing the 10.0 version. But when if you have a latest MacBook, then you will find the 14, 16.0 something version. So you can see that type of the output, and it will be final yeah, C++ compiler is available in your system in your MacBook already. So now what you have to do? Now you have to install some extension to run C++ in your system. So click on the extension and you have to type here C++. And here you are saying the first option, but avoid that. You have to go to this option. C, C++, and Microsoft. Just check. And it's already installed in my system. That's why it's not showing install button here. But if it's not available, then please install from here. It's showing the setting sign because it's already available in my system. So just install this system. Okay. So after install C++ in your extension in your Mac, then one more thing you have to install in your system. This is a code runner. Just not. It's taking some time. What happened? Okay. So code, why it's taking the time? Yes. Code runner. This is a compiler system which actually used to run in a terminal your Java, C, C++. So if you want to run this type of language in your terminal, then you need this code runner. It's a very important if you want to run your C++ in VS Code. If you want to run your C++ code in an online compiler, then you can do that. But in a data structure, in a heavy algorithm, I'll suggest it should be an offline mode. Otherwise, you can go with that as well. And after the code runner, you need one more thing. Just go to the here in the setting option. In a setting option here, just type code runner. After that, here, just come down and yes, code runner run in terminal. So just say check, it's already checked here, but in a normally it's not checked. You have to check by because you if you not check this, then obviously your program will run, but it will not take your value in runtime. So if you want, you can give your value in runtime in a C and C++ or in core Java as well. So you have to check just to make sure that it should must be a check. It's not checked, then check here. Go to the setting, type code runner, and after that come to the run in terminal and check. And after that, now it's able to run your program. Okay. So now you can close everything, and now we can come here. Here is already one program because I was just checking and testing everything is running or not because MacBook and VS Code actually creates some time problem for me. So that's why I was testing, no problem. But what is the installation process? You can check, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So let's start. So first I created a folder in a desktop. After that, I open the folder to check on the open the folder, and after that I create the file hello.cpp. This is a binary file which always create whenever you run and compile your program. You can delete this. Okay, so this is your simple program. Okay, so we can create one more program like ex1.c++. Okay, here you have to start first library file. So what is the C++? C++ is a code language, is a high level language which actually used to compile your program, and which that is the C++, Java, C, all are the programming language which mainly used to create communication with system. So this is a very system language, and it's a very high speed because this is a direct compile your program, convert into the machine code, and machine can understand directly. And first it full program compile at one time, and it's a run by the machine. So that's why it's a speed very high. And Python and Java actually are interpreters, so sometimes it takes the time. Okay, we should not waste the time. It's just a language and compiler and high speed compiler. Machine can understand that language fastly. That's why its speed is good. Okay, let's start. So my first line is we are including the my first library file. This is a IO string. Why? Because whenever you put here two command cin and cout. Cin, which actually used to take value from user, and it will give to the system. So it's just like an input which used to take the value from the user side. Okay, and cout, it's an output command which used to print your output on the screen. So these are both commands coming from the IO string. Okay, and here you can see one more line I had written already, using name space std. So your cout and scene command actually will not come and put directly. You have to call the std. Otherwise, you have to put the std and after that scope resolution operator and cout. So it will take a lot unnecessary time. So that's why if we import the using name space std already, after that you can only put the cout and cin. So here using namespace and STL. Okay, and here I am starting with main function. Why I am putting the main function? My speed is some fast because I have to complete my C basic only in this week. That's why I am doing some fast. And my main intention is the data structure. That's why we are doing some fast. Okay. So what is the main function? Main function is your entry gate, because every mostly languages compiler, yeah, OS, we can say direct start compile your program from the main function. So if you don't have a main function, then system will could not recognize from where it had to compile and run your program. So main is the entry gate. From this gate your code goes to inside of the system. Okay, so main is the compulsory, and with the main we can put the int and we can put the void. But normally in a many online compiler and test editor use the int main, because return zero. If you are putting the int main, that means you main return some integer value. It's a very compulsory if you have a type of the function. And if you are putting the void means no type, null type. So function will return nothing. So you can avoid the return. But int main, it's a means you have to return integer value compulsory. So I will put the return and zero, because right now I don't have any output. I just writing this line because I have a int main. If I use the void main, then I don't need to return zero. But in a main case की return zero is an indication, मतलब return is something in the main is an indication that your function is executed and now it's a indicate to system to go to the next process. Now C out. What is the C out? C out is the output function. So I am writing here hello world. This is my function C out, inverted comma. I am writing a hello world, and whenever I compile the code, I can see this output in my screen. Okay, you can see here. So I can do the one here, and again run code and hello world. You can see here clearly it's line showing here, but you can see that this is your next prompt line is coming with that. Why? Because you could not apply and L. And L the function which actually used to go, it's instruct to go in the next line. Okay. So now you can see it will print the hello word and your prompt line coming on the next line. So if you want to do anything in the next line, then also you can put /n or n. This is a very simple how we can use the C++. And why it's a compulsory to explain about the basic of the C++? Because whenever you start data structure, many people are already known about the basic language C, C++ or core Java. But many people actually starting from the beginning and they must have to understand the basic concept of the C++. Mean how we use the same C out, how can we use the if else, how can we use the operator, how can we use the loop. And why it's important, because whenever you are going any product based company, so sometimes they take a written test. In a written test, actually they put actually simple operator type, pattern type questions. So these are also very MCQ type, not a, because normally they ask about the puzzles. So that's why not important to give a lot of time to making the pattern and loop. But yeah, in a simple MCQ type of the question, you can find some loop and if else and pattern type question. So that's why we need give a one look. We are putting some light on that concept as well. Okay. So my next is how can we declare the variable? Because C, C++, Core Java, everything is related to math, and math is always calculation. And calculation we always use some variable. So here also we are going to declare some variable. So whenever we declare a variable, what is the means of declare? Declare means I am taking some variable, but before taking the variable, I have to set the type of the variable. So if I want to put the numerical value in my variable, then I have to take the int type variable. If I want to take a variable which can assign the decimal and fractional value, then I have to use the float type variable. Now it will, this type of the variable can take the decimal value. And if I want to put the name, character, then I have to take the char or string type of the variable. Okay. Suppose that right now I want to put the sum of two number. Okay. So sum of two number. So that means you have to put numerical value. Then I have to declare three variable. First two variable which used to add two value, and third variable will get the answer. Okay. So A, B, C. Whenever you start the programming, or we have to go very basic step, but after that sometime you have to go with the optimization. So very soon I will come to the optimization in a simple concept as well. Okay, right now I am going in a very simple education. So I have a three variable. So in my first variable I have to put my simple value like a 3. Second variable B I am putting the 2. Third variable C equal to A plus B. And my in my next line, I am going to print the output like answer is C. So just say here, if you are very beginner in the programming and you don't know how we declare, how assign, and why you are putting this type of operator again and again, why are you putting the semicolon? So that's why I'm explaining. So whenever in a C and C++, whenever you declare, whenever you want to compile a line, then you have to complete this line using the semicolon. Semicolon like a full stop. Okay. So if you, it's a create token. So if you are not applying the semicolon, then compiler will not accept as a token and it will not compile. Okay. And why we are putting here inverted comma? Because every time message come in the inverted comma, in inverted comma, whatever you write here, it will print in your output. You can see. So answer is SS5. Okay. And why we are putting the C with this operator? Because in a C++, this operator actually used to input get in and put to, this called a put to means output operator. Okay. This operator in out C out, this operator print the value, but at a one time it will take a one value. So this is a one value inverted comma. Okay. If you want to the next value, then you have to go there. Then it will print next value. Like this, if we want to get the slash and L and slash n, then again I have to put my operator. I will use the slash and, okay, or and L. So now again, if I compile this, you can see what happened. Oh, spelling is done. And okay, so answer is SS, because this is inverted comma one value and second value is 5. This is a very simple execution. If you want to take this value in runtime, again I am doing the clear, because everything coming in the terminal, and obviously terminal creates multiple lines and difficult to see. So here I fix the value A and B, 3 and 2, then every time 2 will get the answer 5. But I don't want like that. I want every time I will insert the value in runtime and get the answer according to given value. So C out, this is your again output function. Why I am using this? How could you know you have to enter the value of A? So just print the message enter A. Okay. And if you want to take the value from the next time, then this is again enter. Okay. And now whenever you read this message and after that you have to put your value, then use the cin and insert the value in A. So cin take the value from user side and insert into the variable. Okay. Like this, C out, enter B. Okay. And L. And C in B. And after that, whenever you compile that, it will take some value, and after that it will print because it will add, and after that it will print. Okay, so let's go. So here enter a, you can see cursor is going in the downside because slash n is applied here. So 20 and 34 and answer is 54. So you can see you are getting the answer according to your given value. So guys, if you have any doubt, you can ask me question. Okay. I'm going to the my next. So I put it some variable. Now I'm going to start with operators. Okay. So we have some question and I will give some question as well. Then you using this question, you can do practice, and if you have any doubt, you can ask. So you can put some questions. So I should try to solve the some issue, like some problem. So very common question ki swap two value with each other variable without using third variable sometime. Okay. So I have a two variable, a equal 10, b equal 20, and I want to swap. Means A should be a 20 and B should be 10. Okay, but it's a compulsory. You can't use third variable. If I use the third variable, this is a very simple because C equal to A equal to B, and B equal to C. This is a very simple. If you have, you can use third variable. But in a normal interview question, it's clearly said that you can't use third variable. So you have to use without using third variable. You have to solve. Okay. So what can I do? A equal to A plus B. So A equal to A plus B. What happened here? If you are putting the A plus B, this is a 30. 30 assigned to A. Now A is a 30. Now B equal to A minus B. Okay. So A 30 because my previous line is already compiled and done, and assign the value A is 30. 30 minus B. 30 minus BB is a 20. So it will get the 10 and it will assign into B. So B will change with new value. So B will be 10. Okay. Again A equal to A minus B. So what happened now? So 30 minus 10 because B right now is 10. So 30 minus 10. Now it will get answer 20, A equal to 20. So if you are printing A, B, okay. So now you run. Oh, I just forgot to apply the semicolon. You can see how C and C++ get the errors. So 20, 2010, 2010 it's not, it's a 20 and 10. So 20 is first A, but A was a 10, but now this is a 20. B is a 10, where B was a 20, but now it's a 10. So you can see this is a very simple question. I am applying the swapping of the two variable without using a third variable. Like this, we have a multiple question. We will do the practice, but now I'm going to my next topic. So my next topic is an operator. Operator, you can, here I am putting some comment. In a comment, I am using the operator. What is the operator? Very important because using the operator, we can make some tricky question. And the MCQ type, most of the question come from the operator because operators are very important in C++, Java, and how can we use? So in a C++, there are a 7 category of the operator. First is the arithmetical operator. These operators are the mathematical operators like a plus, minus, multiply, division. These are some operators, and one more operator. This is a modular operator, which used to get the remainder. Okay. So what is operator? So these are some predefined symbols which used to apply any operation called operators. Okay. So whenever you are putting the plus sign A and B, then it will get the answer and addition mode like a C out A plus B. It will get 30. C out A into B. say out, A minus B, say out, A divide B, and say out, A modular B. So what will be the answer? First answer A plus B, it should be a 30. A into B then 10 into 20. Then you can understand. 200. A minus B, it's a minus 10. A divide B. So it will be the get the answer 0 point something, but you will not get the 0 point something because both are the integer. So not allowed decimal value. Okay. So it will get answer only 0. And after that A divide B, I can do one thing. I'm changing the B value. And you can understand a better way. Okay. B is a 3. So now 10 plus B, 10 plus 3 is a 13. 10 into 3, 30. 7. And then answer is 10 divided by 3, 3. Because 3 only 3.33 you can get the answer. But after decimal you can't get the answer. Then you will get only integer answer 0.3. And this is a decimal, this is a remainder value means you will get the 1. And you can see like that answer. And if I put the every time handle, then you will get the clear answer. I hope you understand. I'm going to my next operator, arithmetical but unary operator. So in arithmetical too, you have a two category of the operator, binary and unary. Binary means which operator apply always between two variable called a binary operator. And if your operator is coming with a single variable, then it's called a unary operator. So here is a plus plus and minus minus. Okay, this called the increment and decrement operators as well. So plus plus is an increment operator which used to increase value in a variable and it will always apply single variable. That's why it's called an increment. This is a unary operator. Decrement operator that is used to minus one from the value, but it is also used with single variable. Okay. So here you can see out A, sorry, plus plus A. Okay. So it will increase 1 in A. So A is 10. So after the plus plus in A, it will become 11. Okay. Let's see. 11. You can see 11. Okay. And if I use A plus plus, will it write? Let's check. It's not working. No, nothing like that. It's working. Let's see. Okay. So let's check. So here we are printing 2 times your A. In a first it will print the 10. In a next print will 11. Why? Because this is a post operator. So whenever you apply your increment or decrement operator before the variable, it's called a pre-increment variable. So it's always first increment, after that it will print. That's why whenever you apply plus plus A, then it will first increment and after that print. And if you are using the A plus plus, then that means post increment, that means कि first you print and the next term you will increase. That's why in the next line A will be 11, but in the first line A is 10 because it could not increment using by the post operator. So that's it, increment decrement operator. Like that, if you are using one more variable, like here I am using int C equal plus plus B, okay, and here one more variable D equal B plus plus, okay. So what will be the answer? What do you think? C and D, okay. What will be answer? Let's see. Okay, C and D. Just a minute. It's A already printing here two times. That's why it's creating issue. So now it's commented. I can see now what is the answer. This is a 4 and 4. Okay, what happened? 3 plus H pre-operator. Okay, here. So first it will be increased in the B. So B become 4 and here B will increase means 4 will be 5. But after the assigned D, if again I am here putting B, okay. So now what will happen? We can see 4, 4, 5 because C is 4 because B plus B. The first increment in the B, that why it will get the answer 4 and after that B plus plus. Then again it will 4 because B will increase but after the assign in the D. And whenever we print the B because it's already become the 5, that the answer is 5. So these are some increment decrement operators. Like that we can use some relational operator as well. Relational operator are the comparison operator as well, like a greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and not equal to. These are comparing operators. Okay. Suppose that A is 10, like A is 10, B is 2. And simply I am asking the question A greater than B. Just my question, yeah, is A greater than B? So it will check answer yes or no. So if A is greater than B, then answer is 1. That means yes. Or if answer is wrong, then will be 0. Okay. So let's see. We are checking here. Simple I am asking question here. A greater than B. I just want to check. So what happened? Whole C equal A greater than B. Okay. And now I want to see. So answer is 1. Because Boolean is again answer is a true and false. Means bool means 1 means true. Yes. Answer is right. A is really greater than B. And if answer is false, then it will answer is 0. Then B bool means false. So it will get the answer is 0. So this type of the question we are using here. Okay, my screen is not now it's visible. It is visible now. Okay. So actually, I explained about the some operators. I think it's skipped because the screen was not displaying that time. So I'm repeating that things. I hope it will. Okay. I don't know कि कितना निकल गया कितना हम लोग कर रहे थे. Again, I can do that. So actually, I was explaining about some operators. So there are different category of the operators. First is the arithmetical operators. Arithmetical operator means plus, minus, multiply, division, increment, decrement. And these are divided into two categories. First is the binary category, in which that means a operator will assign between two variables, and unary operator means operator will assign with single variable. So like a plus b is just a binary operator which using in the between two variables a plus b. These are two variables, and a minus b. These are also two variable and assigning between the a and b. But if you are using plus plus a, this is a unary operator with assigned single variable. So here again I am showing. Last time my screen had some problem. I think you missed already. So no problem. I'm using here again like a C out a plus b. Okay. So this is a binary, that's a plus applying in the between two variables. So plus minus multiply division you can do like that. So and then like here say out a minus b, and then say out a into b, and so these are some binary operator in a arithmetical which actually used to apply the mathematical operation. So a 10 b 3, so this answer should be 13. A minus b 10 minus 3, then it should be a 7. A into b, that means 30. A divide b, so both are the integer. If you are dividing 10 by 3, then answer should be a 3.33 something. But in integer decimal not allowed, that by answer only 3. After point the value will not appear here, so that's why answer will be only 3. After that, a modular b, it's again division but answer will be remainder. So whenever you divide 10 minus 9, then answer will be 1, it will be get the remainder. So there will be answer. Okay, so it will be used to get the remainder answer. See here, 13, addition, 7, 33 and 1. Okay, using the last modular operator, you are getting answer 1. This is a arithmetical operator but binary operator. These are also arithmetical operator but called a unary operator because it's used with one variable. So plus plus means one increment in a variable, minus minus means one decrement in a variable. But these are also applying two types. Okay, how? You have a and you want to print a, sorry, plus plus. So what do you think? What will be the answer? 10 or 11? So answer, let's see. Answer is 10. You can see here answer is 10. Why? Because you are applying the post increment. Post increment will increase your value but after printing. So first it will print a with original value 10. After that it will increase. Okay. So you can see in your next time a. Okay. So again I will run the code. In a both time I am printing the a, but in a first time it will print 10 and second time it will print 11. So 10, why? Because this is a post increment. So is this time it could not increment and it print only 10. But in the next line, before going to the next line, jumping to the next line, it already assigned plus plus operator and executed with one increment. That's why answer is 11. Okay, like that, if you are using with B minus minus B, that means pre-decrement. So now you can understand first it will be decrease. So B is a 3, here it should print 2. Okay, let's see. So 10, 11, 2. Why it's showing like that? Because I am not using the NL operator. So all answer I am going into the same line. So 10 is the first value A, 11 is the next value, and B2 here you can see. Okay. But if again I am using the C out, B plus plus, okay. So this time I am using NL. And here also I am using NL. Okay. So now you can see 10, 11 in a both are single line because here could not apply the and that's why 10 and 11. First before increment 10 and after increment 11. Here before decrement because decrement is a pre, that's why it assigned first, then after that it will print. Okay, so 2 B will be become 2 after the decree, and again here 2. Why? Because this 2 is here na, plus plus will apply, but after that after printing, because this is a post increment. If it post decrement, that will also apply after execution. So guys, this is my simple operator. So there are 7 category of operator. Today I am going to assign. I am going to teach very simple concept. Only arithmetical operator, increment, decrement, modular. These are very important operator to practice. If really you want to do practice, then let me know. You can join my WhatsApp group and you can put message there. I will share the some practice sheet as well, and I will give you some test which normally come in the MCQ type of the question in the normal technical round, normal first round only. Because these operators never in the some company will not take type like that variable type of the concept, but in some MCQ type of the question you can face, and some interview type question because I see already many people actually known about the heavy array concept, but sometimes interviewer can ask what is the pre and post operator plus plus, and they can show also like that type of question, and they can ask the answer from you. So you must have to know about it. So like that we have some tricky question. So I will share in a WhatsApp group. You can take the sheet from there and you can ask me. Okay. So if you have any question, doubt, you can ask me, and I will continue these classes. I will take live class, not every day, but at least in a week. I will take 3 times this class, and in the initial state, my speed will be slow, but after that, I will increase my speed because in a 2 month I have to cover the all DSA type of the question in a easy level, medium level, and hard level as well. After that, I will arrange a test. It will be a big test. Obviously, it will very valuable. And after that, you will get the certificate and other type of help as well. I will not declare all things today, but yeah, we will continue this journey. This is a first day, and this is a very basic. Many people already know about the C, C++. They feel very bored and they know already. But I have to start from the scratch. That what I will cover in this week C++ concept. Today, if you have any question, please let me know. And you can share your suggestion as well. Okay, guys. If you don't have any question, if you don't have any suggestion, no problem. Please join my WhatsApp group to get the practice sheet. In WhatsApp group, I will share some tricky question which mostly come in a MCQ type question in your journal test and normally in a further competition. So, and if you have a suggestion, then you can also share in a WhatsApp group. So today I am ending this class. Thank you so much. We'll join soon and continue this series till end of the course. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.